Where you see a black sheet, it means not touchable.
She went right to the television, and I was like, oh no.
Oh no. Oh lordy.
All cell phones will be taken away.
My real and genuine reaction when all cell phones are taken away. Her jaw dropped like she just watched her dog die right in front of her. I don't know why she's so mad about it either. We know you text absolutely nobody. You get no bitches. What's up, boys? It's Bumpkin, and welcome back to another one of my videos. So, back at it. Part 2 of the Super Nanny we were watching yesterday. If you didn't see part 1, just watch the first video and then watch this one. It would make sense to start from the beginning, right? You already watched it, just continue. You're a G. Thank you so much. Subscribe, please, and leave a like. If you don't, do it anyway.
And in the phones went to the pot.
I was really surprised when she did that and kind of angry.
Amanda was not happy with what I did. And if looks could kill, I don't think I'd be here.
I thought it was ridiculous. I was so mad.
Were you, Amanda? Were you really that mad? I don't think any of us could tell from here. Like, you really gotta have something to do on the internet to be this angry over it. Like, Amanda, do you have a secret channel that we don't know about? Are you uploading somewhere? Do you have to follow up on the Tumblr page daily? And she's stopping you from that? Like, she's really over here stank face, like she's gotta reblog every friend she has on there. Is that what's on Tumblr? Reblogging, right? Am I right?
All these children need to feel that they're being treated equally and fairly. What this is going to have on it are rules that apply for all of the kids.
How about either like be kind with your words or use appropriate language?
That's fine.
I just find it really funny that she looked at her husband like he needed to approve the rule. No, I think I'd prefer it if my kids did use the foulest language possible. You dumb bitch. Scratch that one out. Like, you guys have created absolutely no ground rules for your kids to the point where you're afraid to trust yourself with rules. Yes, your kids should probably be a little more respectful, don't you think? Your daughters are 13 and 14. They don't go through anything in order to speak like this to you. I hate the whole I pay the bills so I get to talk to you how I want argument, but let's just take a minute and talk about the fact that they don't pay anything. They don't even work. Why are you letting jobless ass piss babies talk to you any kind of way in your house? That is crazy. The reason I'm not really getting on the little kids about it right now is because I don't know, they're little kids. They just say anything. Half the shit they say, they don't even know what it means. Like, you could break their crayon and they'll tell you to die. I want you to die. But see, you expect a child to say that. You expect like a toddler, a little ass kid to say something like that. Why is your 13-year-old daughter telling you that she wants you dead? Yeah, I didn't forget.
I told her, put the chips away, because I'm about to start making dinner. Yeah. And she said she wishes I would die.
Honestly, she was making a valid argument. Why aren't you dead? Put the chips away? For what? Go make dinner while I eat the chips. Why don't you put your shitty crocodile tears away? I don't care about your crying. Make me dinner. Like, this is what setting no ground rules does for you. This is what no rules does. I'm really glad that they decided to focus the camera on no hitting, just to clarify that we don't promote fighting, brawling inside of the household.
We knew we wanted to hit on right away. We did it fairly quickly.
Be home on time.
Yeah.
Your oldest child is 14. Where is she going? Do you guys go out at 14? Who's 14 years old going out all day? I didn't have that leisure. The fuck?
Be home on time. It's 10 o'clock. It's not 10:30, 10:45.
I think 10 is good.
Well, I disagree.
Well, tell me, you talk to me about what time you think is appropriate.
Tell me why 10 o'clock is appropriate to you. Yeah, that's what I thought.
Bro, he's the one that enforced it. Why are you meat riding your mom like that? It's so easy to tell who's new to her in the family and who isn't. If you don't attack your dad, he said not 10:45, not 10:50. All she said was, I don't think that's a bad idea. And you just start bullying her, bro. Like, she even tried to let you speak your case. Why do you need to be out longer than that? What's wrong with 10:30 or 10 o'clock, whatever he said? That gives you perfect time to go out with your friends, go roller skating, drink smoothies, whatever 13-year-olds do, because that's all 13-year-olds should be doing. But you guys can be a little bad and kiss a friend on the cheek or some shit. It's like, bro, you're not that old. Nobody that's out past 12 should be even interacting with you for real.
All right, I'm gonna compromise and I'm gonna say 10:30.
It's freaking summer.
It's freaking summer. When did anybody ask? When did I ever care? When did I tell you that that mattered to me? Your mom said it herself. All your friends are goody two-shoes losers. They listen to their parents. Remember that? None of them are out past 10:30, 11. Or maybe they actually listen so well and they're so cool with their parents that their parents trust them. Isn't it crazy how that works?
These teens were out of control. They needed to be put in check. And I didn't see Mum and Dad doing a good job, so I told Julia to take the younger kids away so that I could have a good firm talking to them.
Hey, yo, all right, see, now it's about to get real. But these parents are really pissing me off. Why is she just looking at him like she's waiting for him to say something? He's clearly stun-locked. It's freaking summer, Dad. He's not gonna tell her otherwise. He's too afraid.
There are people that are out there that do drugs. And they'd like you to do that with them. There are guys out there that, trust me, would like their way with you after a few cans of lager. There are guys out there that would like to put you in the back of their car and not bring you back home here.
I'm not gonna lie, she really got straight into it, but I think that's what you have to do with them. I don't know, what else is gonna work? All you can really tell them is that they just might get kidnapped, honestly. You might just get took. Do you rather be in the back of some old, smelly man's van or inside of the comfort of your own home? All of a sudden, you're super tight with your family. All I'm saying, though, is that it's really unlikely that when they get you, they're letting you go. Not likely to happen. And you're not Bruce Lee, bitch. You're not doing any sort of kick move on him, knocking him out in his seat. And if you do, you just might fuck around and crack. Like, you don't understand how to get out of a situation like that. I've been avoiding getting kidnapped all my life. These two act like they don't even have to worry about it. Nobody wants my ugly ass. They're gonna want you to just cause you're girls. Keep it a buck. Both of you are ugly as hell. But they're still gonna want to take you.
Nobody's ever been that brutally honest with me. I was like, okay, maybe I should understand why my mom's so scared.
I mean, if you're calling that brutal, your family really is just patting you on the nose every time you do some stupid shit. I'm not gonna lie to you. I've heard some pretty unruly things, you know, some pretty devilish things, some menacing things, some evil things, some diabolical activities that they could do. Like, I love the way she just said laga, like they know anything about that.
We coddled Reese. We fed into the drama and felt sad for her and guilty. We were making it actually worse than it should have been.
I mean, you coddled your entire family even after they kind of just shitted on you, but whatever.
I'm gonna take the car. I'll be right
Reese,
back.
we have lots of nice things to play with, Reese.
I'll be right back, okay?
Don't need a hug. It's not a big deal. Yeah, he's gonna be right back. It's not a big deal. It's nothing to be crazy.
Right, stop there. Just keep her out of harm's way.
See, they didn't get the mama treadmill as she so desperately needs because she still don't know how to run. Are your knees made of goddamn glass? Why do you run like that? You run like this one kid from my elementary school. He ran so fun. You see this, Tyler? Shouts out to you. But like, let's be honest really quick. If this was my kid and they reacted like this every time I decided to step foot in the car to leave, I'm leaving and never coming back.
If you cross this line, you are going in timeout.
Reese stood by the black line, crying. But then she looked over at Mum, and she crossed over.
Y'all ever just sit outside, chill, or like maybe you go to the mall, anywhere where a kid would be, bro? Y'all ever just chill out and then you just hear screeching and crying and screaming from the distance as they spaz on the floor? And then you just kind of sit there and watch and discuss. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling right now. That's what this feels like.
She's clinging to this chair with death grip. I mean, feet, hands. I put her right on that step. It just went on forever.
Do as she's told and do that timeout.
Why the stairs for timeout? That's like the weirdest spot to sit a child. They're so obviously gonna get up from that spot. Honestly, you just turn the timeout into that chair. Like, we can keep changing timeouts, but the timer's just gonna keep resetting. You're gonna sit here. Honestly, just take them to your county jail and stick them in a cell. I feel like they'd much rather sit on the stairs for timeout after an experience like that.
Hi, Reese.
And when John came back, as promised, Reese was still in timeout.
The fact that she can't go to him right now and has to just sit there in timeout, yeah, it made me laugh. Am I an asshole? Maybe.
Finally, Reese stayed put.
Mommy told you not to cross that line.
What I'm hoping is that Reese understands that Dad does come back every time he leaves. And that when she decides to misbehave, oh yeah, there'll be a timeout.
I think she should just grow up, you want me to be honest? Quit tweaking, just grow up. You're like 7. Like, quit being such a big old baby, you know what I mean? That was a joke. It's like every other jab I make at this family. I don't know. I'm only saying this right now because I saw somebody that thought my Arcade Craniacs video was genuine when I called it the worst 3 AM channel. It's like, I know that Craniacs is aware. I think we all are, right? Are we not? Are we not all aware what's going on here? Or was J Station really drinking all those potions? Sorry, I'm getting off topic.
In between them both was a bag full of balloons full of water. Get off your chest exactly what has been sitting here for years. You're gonna pick what's out of this bag and you're gonna throw it. You're
Got it?
Yep.
This is a wild method. A water balloon fight? They're not even dressed properly for this. I love how nervous the mom sounds, like she's getting ready to get pelted right now. This isn't a Disney movie. I swear you're gonna be okay. This kid can't kill you.
All right, let's go. You're first, Amanda.
I thought that throwing water balloons and talking to my mom wasn't gonna get all my anger out that I had for my mom. You never really pay that much attention to me around the girls, and we never go anywhere that I want to go or do anything that I want to do because the girls have to be occupied, and it sucks.
You know what? This makes a whole lot more sense. Am I wrong for thinking that they were gonna throw it at each other? Did anybody else think they were getting ready to like destroy each other with some water balloons? The first thing I would have done was thrown it at the person sitting right in front of me. I won't lie to you. Like, bro, look at this grip and tell me she wasn't getting ready to demolish her mother's nostril with this water balloon.
I'm really, really tired of you swearing at me.
Shut the fuck up.
I feel like you never let me go places that I want to go because you're scared and you don't trust me.
You are so amazingly intrigued to leave the house. Where are you headed? Where are you going to? Got the most busy schedule late at night. Like you really do work the night shift.
I don't trust you because there have been times that you have not told me the truth, and I can't trust you. And I don't have a relationship with you, and that is painful.
Ah! She really getting into it with these water balloons. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It makes me want to throw some water balloons. If I was disrespectful, I would sit here and pelt everybody in the house with water balloons, but I'm just not that type of person. But I'll definitely throw a water balloon at your families. Everybody put your address in the You know what? Don't do that. That's not even funny. I can't even joke like that because then some idiot's actually gonna do it. Keep where you live out my comment section. It's not even funny no more.
And every time you tell me that you wish I die, it kills me.
Sound like she got what she wanted.
I don't want to do this anymore.
No, you know why?
Everything's always my fault.
Come here. If you want to be treated like you're not a baby, then you can't do what babies do and walk. You gotta step up as a young woman and take the heat.
I'm not gonna lie, she's currently withstanding the heat of your breath. Why are you so incredibly close to my face right now? You can back up, I swear to God, I'm still gonna hear you. Just get away from me. This is a very important talk and she's learning a lot, but I like really wouldn't want to listen to nobody when they're inside of my space like this.
Joe's words stick into your head.
When Amanda came back over, that gave me a lot of hope that she's saying, you know, I'm willing to work through it with my mom. Like, I want the relationship. And that meant the world to me.
I love you more than anything in the world. I want to get along. Please tell me where the anger's coming from. What did I do?
I don't know.
I should end it right here for that. That response was unbelievable. You gotta give me something. I want to know just as bad as she does.
When we're together in family situations, it's always Reese and Maeve first. I don't know, let's just all go out to lunch, just me, Abby, and you. You know, it's never that. It's always for Reese and Maeve.
I feel like at any point you could have said this. At any point you could have just been like, hey, I really want more attention. I feel like me and Abby want more attention. See, she's a kid, so she doesn't understand what she's feeling. Somebody needs to like figure, how has nobody figured this out yet? I think I figured it out in the first episode or in the first section, the first part. Damn.
I would do that today, tomorrow.
Sounds good.
I love you, Amanda.
I love you too.
Yo, is this the real reason why she's been so angry with you? Because you keep on trying to shake her damn hand? I already know what you guys are thinking. Oh my God, she just got rejected. She just got left hanging, and she did, but no one's gonna say no this straight up to you like this from a handshake or a simple hand gesture unless they don't like being touched. She obviously does not want to touch you. She knows you've been getting crazy with that man, John, whatever his name is, and now wants no type body contact with you. I don't know if that's actually true, but I'm just gonna say it is. That's what this channel is all about for real.
Without Joe there, we're gonna have to try this out all on our own. I want to keep the positive stuff going with Amanda and Abby while she's gone.
I will see you soon. Keep it together as a family.
Sounds good.
All right.
I'm nervous because I don't want things to get bad again.
Alright, then shake the fuck up so we can make things right. You know what I mean?
I was thinking maybe we can go and get some coffee and just hang out and chit-chat. This is cute. Did you notice we passed by the martial arts place that you guys used to go to?
Yeah.
Do you remember that I used to put a bow in your hair every time that you went?
There was nothing funny about that. That joke sucked. 0 out of 10. At the very least, it looks like they're having some form of fun. When's the last time you've seen her laugh? I don't think she laughed ever since the episode started, to be for real.
That's cool.
Three Musketeers, here we go.
Enjoy? I just can't tell you how much I love that time, even that small period of time.
It's wonderful, absolutely wonderful. And do you feel it from the girls as well?
Oh, felt positive all around. I mean, it was like we were back 6 years ago.
Oh yeah, you guys had a good time? You enjoyed spending time with your daughters? Something you haven't gotten to do in a while? Guess what? Don't care. Ever since I got my hater certificate, I honestly am just done being nice to y'all. It's ruthless energy from now on.
I gotta take a ride. You're gonna stay here. I'm gonna be right back, honey.
Say bye. See you later. Look at Reese. What a good girl.
Good girl, Reese.
If you two don't shut up, she is pissed off. She's over here trying to focus on her art just so she doesn't slap the absolute dog shit out of the mom right now. And you know what? Valid. Go ahead and walk that street. That's terrible. That's terrible to say because she really could get run over. Okay, don't run the street, but you should like screech in your mom's ear. Now I really do sound like a hater. I'm like, guys, the certificate's fake. All right, I'm not a certified hater. I don't do this.
Here's your warning. Here's your warning. If you go up there again, I told you no counter. If you go up there again, you're gonna go in timeout.
Bro, do you realize how insanely guilty you look right now? Bro just stopped giving a fuck midway.
I gave Dad a little exercise to take his girls out for a walk so that he could step up and give these girls time out if they misbehave. I also gave him a little T-shirt, just to remind him that he is a beginner and it's okay. But I tell you what, if he doesn't shift out of neutral, things won't change.
Why do you have to give him a student driver shirt? That was just a little embarrassing. If my... Damn, and he's gonna hear this. If my dad was wearing a student driving shirt telling me that I needed to go do something or else I was in timeout, I'd have to laugh just a little hard, right? I'd have to start cackling uncontrollably, right? Because I would just be wrong if I didn't. It only makes sense for me to low-key make fun of it. If I saw an old man with a student driving shirt on... Oh, bro. Yeah, you're getting your license right now? Just now? I know like a certain 21-year-old, and I think she knows exactly what I'm talking about, who still needs theirs. This better not be you in the future. No hate, but I don't want to see anybody his age wearing this shirt.
Maeve, you have to walk. Maeve, you have to walk. You have to walk. Maeve, look at me. Maeve, if you don't stop crying, you're going to be in timeout when you get home.
Maeve didn't calm down, and so when we got home, I was keen to see if Dad was going to follow through.
How much you want to bet the answer is no? If the answer is no, this shit is probably like 10 more minutes long. Bro. Y'all about to get a 20-minute video, I'm not gonna lie. It'll come out at like 9 o'clock, but damn, oh well.
You're doing bad. You didn't listen to Daddy, and you're gonna stand here for 2 minutes, okay?
Now that's called parenting. He's never done that before, so I'm proud. Good shit, John. I'm so serious. If he did that and just decided not to put her in timeout, I was probably giving up on this family, no cap.
He did a really great job. And I believe this man is now realizing...
Peep, that's the first time she called him a man.
I wanted to give these girls the opportunity to write down on paper what they were feeling inside.
When we were together and it was...
All right, y'all, we're gonna write a poem to say how we feel. Imagine getting to the point where you're so passive-aggressive to your parents, you need to write it down on paper, let them know how you're feeling. Like, all the things you wrote, it looked like they were writing paragraphs on that shit. Like, you're writing paragraphs down and you can't tell me what's going on. I see all that text, you couldn't say this to me. Like, they act afraid to say it, like their mom is gonna reject them when she's clearly too scared to even do that. Like,
it's just us three. I felt like everything was at peace. Once she found John, I felt that I turned invisible and was no longer there. My mom now had John and she was happier. I felt not as strong and something in my heart was different, and that was never resolved.
Like I said, she felt invisible, needed attention. We went through this, all right? Let's see what Abby has to say.
I wrote...
Nobody cares. I'm kidding.
That I was jealous and unsure because I didn't know what was gonna happen next. I felt unequal because maybe the little ones needed more attention than I did.
All right, well, can we just be real for 10 seconds? They kind of do. You don't have to make sure that you're gonna hit the corner of like a counter and die. Hopefully, I feel like you're old enough not to do that. Right? But I mean, hey, of course teenagers still need attention. Shouldn't take that away from them. I feel like that makes sense. You should at least know how to make yourself some damn breakfast though.
Why didn't you ask us if it was okay if you married John?
I just took it for granted that you guys would be as happy as I was when I married him, and I didn't necessarily feel like I need to ask your permission, but I do think that I should have.
I don't know. Listen, all right, let's keep it 100 real quick. There's no problem with asking your kid for advice about somebody, and if they tell you something's wrong, you should probably see it full face because they have to live with that person too if they end up in the house. But with that being said, if we've all established that this person is cool enough to live with, I'm not asking y'all if we're getting married or not. She's the one beating his meat at night, not you. You don't even have to worry about it.
I wanted to draw back the focus on the future.
Well, I think we should have more conversations.
I want you to trust us more and know that we're not gonna do wrong things.
I mean, after that conversation you had with her outside, I wouldn't expect you to be honest. Probably didn't even get to hear that entire conversation, because if it was brutal like she really said it was, video would have gotten like demonetized, maybe even taken down.
How about you try gymnastics?
Like go to a park and try to like cartwheel around and stuff? Really?
She'll like break her neck.
I'll try it.
Nobody heard her say that she should break her neck? No? Okay. I'm just saying she snuck that in there. They didn't put subtitles for it. It was just kind of wild.
I really want you to design your own family crest.
This is low-key the most British. This is low-key. Tell me this ain't the most British shit you've ever seen. Like, I'm so serious. Your own family crest, for real? Y'all do that over in the UK? Only people doing that over here are elites. I'm not gonna lie to you. Somebody should just put like, let me chill out, bro. This is a family.
Our family is beginning to get really fun, and I feel like everything's gonna get better.
Go ahead, guys, start gluing stars.
I really love it. You guys pleased with it?
Yeah.
I am, very much, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think that shit is fucking mid. I'm not even gonna lie to you. It's so interesting to me seeing these families change just like that from her being there. You gotta have some sort of superpower. She is a super nanny. Like, you really do just pull up, save an entire family just like that, and then you dip out. That's crazy to me. She did this in like, what, like a week or two? I'm pretty sure, yeah, about a week or two. Had to be bread season back in the day. That was about it. The rest of it was just them saying bye to her for real. Nothing else really happened. It's really weird to see how fast a family can not only fall apart, but kind of like stop acting like a bunch of dickheads. All it took was looking past yourself. Isn't that crazy? All it took was talking and asking some questions. Isn't that crazy? It's weird. We always feel the need to not say how we feel to our parents or to our like siblings or something like that, bro. Just talk to them, be real. You don't know what could happen. On that note, thank you guys so much for watching today's video. If you did enjoy it, be sure to leave a like and subscribe, and also be sure to comment down below so I can go hearted. While you're at it, go follow my Instagram and my Twitter, and you guys have a wonderful day. Peace.